As Canada's vaccination rate climbs, signs life is slowly returning to normal. But that stops at the border.
We've reached an important threshold, but we haven't reached the finish line. There's a lot more work to do.
The country remains closed to non-essential travel and foreign nationals, even those fully vaccinated. But as of July 6th, fully vaccinated Canadians and permanent residents entering Canada will no longer have to quarantine for 2 weeks. Many travelers today wishing the change applied to them.
About time, and really unfortunate for all the people who've had to suffer through this.
Full passengers.
Unvaccinated children will have to quarantine for 2 weeks at home, and adults partially or not vaccinated will still be required to quarantine at federally regulated hotels, even though a month ago an advisory panel called the hotel program flawed and said it should end.
I wasn't a fan, definitely, especially being a student. It was not something I had budgeted for.
So if you have both vaccines, it makes sense that you don't need to quarantine anymore.
The health minister today reluctant to say exactly how or when border restrictions might further relax, but said the government is looking at several metrics.
So one metric that Canadians can watch for is the rate of fully vaccinated Canadians that is at least 75%.
I'm heartbroken. I mean, I'm desperate to see my daughters.
Canadian Anna Maria Beckel said her 2 American daughters haven't been able to visit her for 15 months. Both are fully vaccinated.
I do not understand what the difference is between a fully vaccinated Canadian and a fully vaccinated American.
Social distancing.
The airline industry says for now it's stuck planning in the dark, with thousands of workers laid off and furloughed and no end in sight.
We're all desperately trying to put this together to make sense of it, and that is not the way forward, and that is not how the federal government should now be acting.
Okay, so Ashley, this phase 1 of the looser border starts in about 2 weeks. What's phase 2?
Well, Adrienne, the public safety minister told Power into Politics officials are working towards the next phase, welcoming fully vaccinated travelers from around the world for non-essential reasons, but not until Canada at least meets the threshold of full vaccination for 75% of the population. The U.S. border is expected to be closed until July 21st or possibly longer.
All right, Ashley Burke, thank you.
Thank you.